So yeah, Geno Auriemma responded. Geno Auriemma just responded to the whole Don's Daily situation. And I know you guys are probably just like, well, this is a little bit old news, or oh, we don't really care. Well, to be honest, I kind of want to speak on it. And I am, yeah, I got to be honest here. We are looking at drunk Mick talking about stuff because I don't know what else to do right now. I kind of want to record some videos. They will be watched over by sober me before they are uploaded. Don't worry. So this is Geno Auriemma. There is no excuse for how I handled the end of the game versus South Carolina. It's unlike what I do. No, it's not. No, it's not. If you look into the history of Geno Auriemma versus losses, obviously, it's not normally what he does because he doesn't normally lose. If you look at a history of Geno Auriemma after losses, absolutely, it is very, very comparable to what he tends to do. It's unlike what I do, and our standard is here and what our standard is here at Connecticut. I want to apologize to the staff and team of South Carolina. It was uncalled for in how I reacted. The story should be how well South Carolina played. I don't want my actions to detract from that. I've had a great relationship with their staff. No, he doesn't. It doesn't matter that you do. And I sincerely want to apologize to them. And I got to be honest here. If you listen to Don Staley talk about this, all Don Staley said, I'm trying to win a championship. I don't care. They're asking her about this, and she's basically like, I'm focusing on winning a championship. She's essentially said, look, this doesn't matter. I'm trying to win a ring. And that's the best way to go about it. But a year ago, Don Staley and Geno Auriemma are facing off against each other in the championship. And Geno has what is his most stacked team since he was at, since he had Stewie. Since he had Stewie, Mariah Jefferson, Katie Lou Samuelson, Navisa Collier. I don't even know who else was on that team, to be honest. But since that 2016 team, it was most likely, actually, to be honest, I'm going to be real here. That some of those teams that lost for UConn were stacked. Like if you look at the 2018 team where it's like Crystal Dangerfield, Gabby Williams, Fee, Stewie, I think Ono is there at that stage. Like, it's not Fiji's Fee, it's Katie Lou. Katie Lou was unbelievable in college. Like they had some insane teams, like absolutely insane teams. And they lost with those. But like, he's there buddy with like trying to hug Don Staley after winning the national championship. But if it had gone the opposite way, he would have done something. And that's just the thing with Geno Auriemma, where it's like, I get it, he's UConn. I get it. But like, he goes out with this like holier than thou mentality. Yeah, he fucked up yesterday. But like, oh, there's no excuse. This isn't the standard of UConn. Where it's like, whatever standards you want to put in UConn, it's easy to hold yourself to those standards when you never lose. Like, whether you're a coach, whether you're a player, it is easy to hold yourself to certain standards, of whether it be sportsmanship, whether it be like, I always use this as an example where it's like even talking to referees. Whereas like, even as a coach, like I'm fucking down here coaching basketball right now, and I've got to coach in like 8 hours, 7 hours. I got to coach a national championship final in college. Very, very drunk, so I'll be hungover as fuck doing that, but I got to do that in a couple of hours. So I got to be real. It's one of those things where you have now got it's very easy when you're winning to hold yourself to a certain standard. It's very easy when you're winning to hold yourself to a body language standard. It's very easy when you're winning to hold yourself to a standard of standards, or just in general. It's very easy when you're winning, but when you're losing, that's where it comes out. Like, that's where your true feelings, that's where your true emotions come out. When you're losing, you're not able to control your emotions. And Geno Auriemma, it wasn't even about the South Carolina thing, man. He crashed out at fucking Holly Rowe about the referees a few minutes earlier. And it didn't matter how they lost that game. It didn't matter how they lost. Geno was going to crash out at somebody. And it's like, you're looking at this and it's like, this is on Geno. This is all on Geno. He fucked up. And I only have a real problem with this. And there's a reason why people are so at Geno, is that it's funny because if you look historically at Geno, these type of crash outs are not that uncommon. But if you listen to the way Geno talks, like Geno will crash out completely in the game and then 2 months later talk about how, oh, we hold different standards. UConn, even listen to the AZ Foot article. It's fucking ingrained in people. And with the thing with Geno Auriemma, and it's the reason why I hate Geno Auriemma, and it's from experience about people that are like that. Like people that run, say, a program or something where they believe that anyone who comes through this program is just objectively better than everybody else. Like, Geno Auriemma did not pick Candace Parker for the Olympic team in 2016 because, we need to go basically fucking UConn 2.0. We need to go with UConn. That's it. He took Breanna Steward as a rookie over finals MVP Candace Parker. He took Stewie over MVP Nneka Onwumike. And I understand Stewie's one of the greatest ever played, but Stewie as a rookie was not better than MVP Nneka Onwumike. Why? Because UConn this, UConn that. Like he would never drop a UConn player. Never would in Team USA. Why? Because we played the UConn system. Even he isn't Angel McCautry talking about it. It's being like, we're basically being told to show no emotion. Fuck that shit. Because you know that if you ever lost a game, Geno Auriemma would crash the fuck out. It's just hypocrisy from Geno. All it is. And I get it. There's whatever about this apology. It is what it is. He just got caught. Geno Auriemma has done this. And by the way, when he fucking crashed out about a correct moving screen call 2 years ago, no one cared because it was Caitlin Clark. This time it's Dawn Staley. And people care. And look, I stand by this. I don't think any flare guard should ever go to Dawn Staley. I think it's killed Tania Latson's draft stock. I think leaving Dawn Staley has helped Malaysia full Wiley. That being said, I fucking love Dawn Staley as a coach. If I was a glue guy, if I was a role player, if I was a big man, I would love to play for Dawn Staley. She's a fantastic coach. And leaves it all on the line. That being said, what Geno did, it didn't matter if it was Dawn Staley. People were like, he's against Dawn Staley for whatever reason. I don't think it mattered that it was Dawn Staley. I think it was whoever was going to beat him. Geno Auriemma, I fully believe his crash outs come from the actual belief that UConn is better than everybody else. All of it. And that is what's being instilled in players. And it's the reason why people believe that Paige Bueckers is a better point guard despite not playing point guard than Caitlin Clark. If you want to argue Paige Bueckers is better than Caitlin Clark, so be it. I don't care. Paige is fantastic. She's spectacular. So be it. I don't agree, but it is what it is. But if you're going to argue she's a better point guard, Paige Bueckers played the 3 for Team USA. Paige Bueckers played 0 minutes of point guard for Team USA. The Dallas Wings brought in Grace Berger. Grace Berger, who played no minutes a game as Caitlin Clark's third stringer. They brought in Grace Berger to get her off the point. And what did she do? She fucking paid Dallas back for dropping 44 or whatever it was against LA. So anyway, that's the video. Yeah, I just fucking don't like Geno. I'm going to be honest, I just don't like the guy. And this apology is fucking bullshit because there's too many examples of him crashing out. Anyway, I'll see you guys.